Yes, darling.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for seeing me at such short notice. I had to see you about the report in today's press. I hope the comments about my country were a mistake.
It was no mistake. You may exploit the Arabs, but will not exploit Ugandans.
Your Excellency, my government and yours, up to this stage, have been on very warm terms. We've always given substantial aid to your country.
You have not done enough. How dare you refuse me arms? Israel must be wiped off the face of the earth. You give very little and take too much.
Your Excellency, I'm shocked at your words. I will advise my government to suspend all diplomatic relations immediately.
No need for that. For Amin is giving you, Zionists, 3 days to get out of Uganda. Otherwise, you will suffer.
Marie, you know there aren't any monsters in this house?
Oh, in this room.
But I can hear them. I can hear them.
Come on, Sherry, it's all right. We are with you now. There's no need to be scared.
I am telling you for the last time, Commissioner, that I need those Jaguar planes.
But we haven't got them, Your Excellency.
Look, if Britain does not give them to me, Amin will get them from someone else. And you people will suffer, I guarantee you that.
The man's insane.
I will teach those British imperialists a lesson they will never forget. Tell Mr. Bob and Malia Mungu I want to see them urgently. I had a dream sent last night from God. He has instructed me to throw out all Asians from the country. Uganda must be for Ugandans only. The Asians were brought here by the colonialists to build railway. The railway is now finished. Let the British have the Asians and Amin soldiers have their dukas. They have exploited Ugandan people. I give the Asians 90 days to pack up and go. Do not try to look like a true African by blackening your skin with the shoe polish, or else you will suffer. If you are still here after my deadline, just wait and see what happens to you.
What's going on here? Let's find out. Yeah, let's speak to someone. Try him over there. Sorry, I know this is a busy time to stop you. I want to talk with you. Where are you guys going with all
We're
this?
going to leave Uganda, and we're all going to leave here for the UK, America, who knows?
And that's straight away, huh?
Yes.
Thanks. What would you do under these circumstances? Who knows?
Watch out!
You must be having quite a bargain sale here. Seems like you're selling a lot.
Sell? These bastards just take. Amin's men just pick up whatever they want, as if they were picking bananas.
When are you leaving?
As soon as possible.
Have you been able to get much out of the country?
Hey, what is this? Why are you asking all these questions?
We're American journalists.
I'm not talking anymore.
Look, we won't disclose your name, I promise you. But the world has got to be told what's happening in Uganda.
It's no good. It won't change anything.
Maybe, but maybe not.
I never thought it would come to this. I mean, kicking out a whole group of people just because of their race. I've never lived anywhere else. I'm a Ugandan.
Who's going to be taking over your shop?
Good question. I'm sure it'll be one of Amin's cronies or relatives. But do you think they can run it? Why, most can hardly write their own names. They'll just loot everything and that will be the end of it. This country will be raped by Amin until it's left barren. Excuse me. Since I'm leaving, you children can have these. Take them and wear them, all of you. It'll be a long time before they get any more.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you two, come with. What's going on? What the hell is this all about?
Come on, get in the car.
What is this?
Come on. All right, let's go.
Normally we torture spies, but today we don't have much time, so we'll be nice and just shoot you.
You may kill us, but you'll have to answer for it.
Hey, wait. You don't understand. We're Americans.
Come on, get the car off the road.
The careless drivers on the roads these days.
Mr. President, can I have a word with you?
Yes. I bet you have never seen a 240-pounder move the way I do. Pelly can hardly do better. You have been having words with me every day since those two reporters, Straw and Sid, left the country.
They didn't leave the country, Mr. President. We have ample evidence they were last seen alive on Kampala Street, talking with some Asians.
We soon will have no Asians shopkeepers in Uganda, only Africans.
I have to state that Washington demand a judicial inquiry into Stroh and Seal's disappearance.
CIA? Where would your country be without CIA? I'm not afraid of them or you. Amin is not going to be pushed around by anybody. That's a good shot, Moses. He's a good boy. But I was planning an inquiry anyway, and a British judge is going to run the whole thing. A white man just like you. Happy?
I'm sure Washington will be pleased to hear you came to this decision yourself, Mr. President.
Watch out!
Meanwhile, if you're going to kick something around, stick with this.
You Americans, I'm getting the Asians out. Soon I'll do the same to you.
Joseph! Edward!
What are you waiting for? Shoot the bloody traitors!
All right if I go in?
Thank you very much for your financial support. We are going to make use of every penny to build up Uganda. Reverend, you can witness that. Ah, Mr. Davis, what the hell are you doing here? Ah, meet Mr. Davis from Canadian High Commission. You not find me at the office, I know. But these brothers of mine needed to see me now. I'm changing this worthless church into a fine mosque for worshiping Allah, the one and the only true God.
I understand, Your Excellency, but I only need a few minutes of your time. As my High Commissioner told you, Canada is willing to accept 1,000 stateless Asian families as immigrants.
I just don't understand why you want them. They are all parasites. Let the British worry about them.
Because of the time limit you've set, Your Excellency, they can't handle it by themselves. But in any case, I'm here to ask you to allot those Asians we've accepted sufficient foreign exchange to allow them to purchase tickets to fly to Canada. No international airlines will accept Ugandan shillings.
Well, that is the airlines, Canada's, and the Asians' problem. If I give them foreign exchange, they would just spend it on luxuries. I need all our foreign exchange to develop my country. Your request is bad, but one suggestion to you. Why not let the Asians swim over? They are slippery characters, you know. Next time you address me, Davis, call me Alhaj Idd Amin Dada Field Marshal MC DSO CBE, the conqueror of the British Empire.
I fail to see the humor in your remarks, Your Excellency. I'm afraid this will damage relations between our countries.
Abdul, come here. Sir. You go to the command post. All of you. I will come there with my friends.
Yes, Your Excellency.